trying to vlog because she got quarantined for 2 weeks and she's really bored.
My beautiful hair. Jordan just came in here to wake me up and tell me that breakfast is already ready, and it's only like 7:30ish, I think. But yeah, let's go see what we got.
Nothing makes me happier. Yes, I have an A in Chinese. Just emailing a bunch of teachers at this point because online school is still confusing. Even though I don't have like technically any assignments today, still have to email a bunch of teachers and get caught up and fix my grades. So
Okay, so today Christian's going to school and Afton and my mom are home. So we decided we'd try to find something fun to do while Christian was at school. So we're gonna go do, I'm not sure if this is how you say it, Bikram yoga, I think. Pretty much just like hard yoga, more difficult, and yoga is already hard enough, so it might be a little challenging. My school was super easy today since I didn't actually have any assignments. I just had to email a few teachers about some stuff and get stuff organized. It was so easy. Already done. I was already done at 10, so that was great. We're like being really young and then like usual. Walk away to this like 30-year-old and then just one like 13-year-old. Okay, let's talk about, what was it called? Bikram yoga? Something yoga. Pretty much you walk into the room, it's like 110 degrees, that's not an exaggeration, I think that's what it was. It was super humid, and you will be sweating buckets. Like, you're not even doing a very intense workout really, you're just like, maybe like having one leg up, like that's it. But it's so hot, dripping buckets. Like, I've never had this happen to me before, but I was like sweating, it was just dripping off my face. Pretty much the guy that's like leading it doesn't do it with you like normal yoga. It doesn't talk in a calm, peaceful voice, and not necessarily like a yelling voice, but just kind of really, really fast paced. Like, I walked in there and I was like,
okay, is this yoga or is this an auction?
He seriously was talking to us. He's like, all right, now we're moving here and you gotta go grab the places. And I was like, I can't even understand. I've done yoga a lot before, but not like, apparently that's a whole different thing where everything is way different. Where it's like, okay, if you sit up, you gotta go, shh. Like, what? He didn't say that, but people were just doing it. Like, everyone else around us is pros, so we were just like, sitting there awkwardly, not being flexible, not knowing how to do any of this stuff, not going shh every time we sat up. It was really good. Like, it felt miserable while I was in there because it was just so hot, but then when you got out, it was like, oh, that was really nice. It just makes you feel really great after. So I think 10 out of 10, just because it was so refreshed after, if that makes sense, but that was hard. Also, there's this fly that was literally on my mat the entire time. It was the only fly in the entire room, and it would not leave me alone. It just was, it kept like going on me. It kept like if I was laying on my mat, it would be like right in front of my face, and I tried killing it. It was a pretty slow fly, so it'd like be right here, and my hand would be right here, and I would be about to crush it, and then it was super annoying. I don't know, it was so distracting. It was there the entire time. I thought that was important just because it definitely altered my experience, because most of the time I was just like, and everyone was looking at me weird. The fly would not die. Oh, do you see my hair just going over in a weird giant ringlet at the top?
what are you doing, Christian?
Showing robot. Could be my robot toy.
Your robot toy?
Yeah, this one.
Oh, you're pretty excited about it, huh?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Pumpkin pasta. What are these? Say pumpkins.
Pumpkin.
He's a little upset right now, I think. But look, we got little pumpkins.
It's pumpkin.
Yeah, pumpkins.
We did. Look. Oh. I never seen that.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh, he's so big.
Making baskets.
Look at that.
I remember he was so proud of that.
I set it up in our room. I was working on laundry. and
Yeah,
set
I
it
remember
up.
that. It doesn't feel like it was that long ago, but.
I'm so proud of you, Scott.
Oh, that little round face.
This is on Christmas. I remember Christmas.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You remember that, Christian?
But we still don't have that.
Did we lose it?
What? What do you need? What do you
Do
need?
we still have that? Green
Somewhere
thing?
maybe, huh?
That green thing?
Oh no, we put it in the DI.
Okay, let's go wait.
To not be
That's so
able to
cute.
even tell what
Yeah, I
that
remember that, Viv.
Where did we go? No, like I'm gonna get hungry.
Have you ever read the book And Then There Were None?
Probably not, because you're too busy watching my videos.
Anyway, so this is a mystery novel. Would you even call it a novel? What defines a novel? I have no idea. This is a mystery book, and I've only read like a few chapters, and it's already so good. Basically, there are 10 people, sorry, it's kind of hard to describe. Let me just read it has this little story. You can pause and read if you want to at the beginning of it, but it's pretty much like this little, wow, I'm so good at describing things. This little nursery rhyme that the book is kind of inspired by or themed on, if that makes sense, where it's like, and then there were none at the end, like it literally says that, but there were 10 little soldier boys, the 9, 8, 7, like it goes on until they're all dead. And that's kind of what this story is like so far. And it's really cool because it's like kind of scary to read and interesting to try to figure out the little details. So the characters are not the soldiers, but it just brings up this story a lot in it. But yeah, basically there are 10 people. People keep dying. So you try to figure out like who is the murderer. And at the end of the book, this isn't a spoiler, by the way, so don't worry. But the last few pages are ripped out, and that's not like some of the pages are missing. It's like supposed to be like that, which is awesome. Obviously, you can access it. There is the epilogue that explains everything that they have available somewhere. But that just adds to like the excitement and suspense, and I think that's super creative and fun. And this book is so well written. I'm only a few chapters in, and it just it's like a kind of slow chapter just at the beginning where you get to know the characters, and then it just like jumps right into it. It's like, oh, someone's dead. So yeah, you should definitely read this book. I'm not sponsored by the book since people are gonna ask that. So